Samantha, after all these years, you surely must know what my second favorite holiday is, right?
Easter.
Not
Because it's
Easter.
food.
Where do you get Easter
Because you get
from?
food. Well,
I know
because you get ham, you get the potatoes.
It's not
you
Easter.
Yes,
No.
it's Easter.
It's not
Yes.
Easter. It's actually Pancake Tuesday. Because Pancake
not.
Tuesday is the celebration of pancakes. Pancake Tuesday, Samantha, lend me your ear, would ya? A little religion here, friends. Pancake Tuesday is the day that the Lord went to the desert and declared, all should eat pancakes.
No.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was. And it was on
Pancakes
Tuesday,
were
and I
not-
missed it.
No, pancakes were not even invented back in the day when he walked into the desert.
I'm sure they were. It's a little bit of milk, or it's maybe not milk. It's a little bit of water, and it's like some ground up wheat or something. Hi, they were making bread. They were making pancakes.
This is true, but I kind of doubt that pancakes were really a thing back then. And even if it was, Lisa, that's not the meaning of Pancake Tuesday.
Well,
I don't know what it is because I am not Catholic and I don't practice this.
Pancake
because
Tuesday
it leads into Lent. All of this leads into Lent.
Pancake Tuesday's a Catholic thing again?
Yeah. Oh my God. How
They're
do you
really
not know
stealing
that?
all the headlines right now, aren't they? Right? If it's not the Pope, it's the pancakes. Interesting. All I'm saying, Samantha, is I missed out. Nobody reached out to tell me that that they were celebrating pancakes. Just kind of got me thinking, I wonder how the Lord's feeling about that. Like, how do you think the Lord is feeling about nobody celebrating his festival of pancakes?
I feel like a lot of people celebrated Pancake Tuesday and they actually knew about it because they're Catholic.
I literally scrolled by it today and was like, shut the fuck up. I missed Pancake Tuesday. My second most favorite holiday.
Related to food.
And I missed it. Oh.
Do you realize about yourself? Do you understand that everything that's exciting in your life is always related to a beverage or food?
Sounds pretty perfect to me. I don't have kids, right? Not that I think they'd be very exciting anyways, right? Although I guess they'd be reminding me that it was Pancake Tuesday.
Maybe should have had kids just
maybe I should have had kids, right? Oh, I'm just saying. I feel bad. I hope the Lord's not mad at me for missing out on his festival of pancakes.
Dear God, please forgive Lisa.
Please.
She forgot about pancakes.
Right? I forgot about pancakes. I will make up for pancakes. I promise.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, help out the Pope.
And help out the Pope, right? He's up and down. He's up and down. He's up and down. He's up and down, right?
Yeah.
He's not doing mass. He's doing mass. He's not doing mass. He's doing mass.
Oh.
It's time to make a decision, Pope people.
Oh,
right?
Yes.
The Pope people need to make a decision, maybe over pancakes. Eat the pancakes, make the decision. Go to the desert, eat the pancakes, have a picnic, make the decision. What are we doing with the Pope?
Uh-huh. And you know what?
Nobody's praying for the people.
He doesn't get to not be Pope anymore. I don't know if they actually retire. I think they have to die.
Oh, so he just stays the Pope till he drops dead.
I don't know.
Kind of like the Queen that way.
Perhaps.
Right?
Yes. It's
interesting.
like you're the Pope and you will be until you are no longer existing.
Yeah, but here's the difference, right? At least with the Queen, there was Prince Charles, there was Anne, lots of people pinch hitting and doing her work for her.
Oh my God.
Nobody's helping out the Pope, right?
I feel like people are.
You don't really hear much about that in the news, do you?
Well, I'm pretty sure
Cardinal Pete stepped up and he's got this. I got you, Catholics.
Bob, how's it going? Cardinal Bob.
I got you, Cardinal Bob. Put you on my shoulders. I got you, Catholic of the world. Let me just finish my pancakes first, and then we'll get to mass.
Okay. Go get some pancakes. I don't know.
Pancakes.
I can't with you. I can't with you.
Whatever. Just saying.
Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
It was not a little blast from the past, that opening, slipping back in.
I felt we needed to have that.
Right?
We're putting back in.
Sometimes we just need the comforts of home.
And apparently we needed that.
Right? I kind of miss it, right? Because we're awkward enough just trying new things.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Let's go back to the old.
I feel we're not meant to reinvent the wheel, Samantha.
No.
But here, okay. Friends of the podcast, I'm going to take you on a journey.
It's not a very exciting journey. I just want to let you guys know.
It's a visual journey.
Lisa thinking that because nobody else looks like her or everybody should look like her, that anybody who does anything different has to get pointed out.
It's a visual journey. It's a visual journey, friends. So you see lovely Samantha, right? Who's a pretty girl? She's a pretty girl.
Shut up.
Picks me up on Friday. I get in the car. What's the first thing I notice? Oh my goodness. Samantha's got a pullback pony. Just like this. I was even doing the actions, wasn't I? I'm like, Samantha, here's your pulled back pony. Literally just a ponytail at the back of her head. Like she's 8 years old going to school.
People do that. People put ponytails in their heads.
I've never seen you just with a pulled back pony.
Well, and that day was the day that it was a pony day.
It was a pulled back pony day?
It was a pulled back pony day.
What makes you decide whether it's an ugly claw on your head day or a pulled back pony day?
It just really depends. It depends on how I feel, Lisa.
Okay, because some days you're straight and down. Other days you're crunchy. Other days you're just like this rat's nest on the top with a thing attached to your head.
Rat's nest.
Well, you know, it wasn't it your dirty perm.
You know
or
what?
Your ugly
We
perm?
all can't have hair less than an inch.
It's not
on our heads.
It's longer.
You know,
It's
and we
longer
can't
than
all
that.
get our hair cut every 4 to 6 weeks.
Don't say 6. It'll never be 6. I'll tell you that. It'll be a cold day with COVID back when it's 6 weeks. Right?
I swear to God, anybody who looks different than you and you're like, I don't understand that. I don't understand it. I don't know what you're doing.
I didn't understand your pulled back pony.
It's a ponytail. And just because I'm 56 does not mean that I can't have a ponytail.
It seemed out of place.
It
seemed out of place.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit for a Friday night.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It seemed like a Saturday. Maybe it's a Sunday pony at home where nobody sees you. Sure.
A Sunday pony.
Right? Sure.
Don't ever come out in public with that ponytail.
Don't bring that ponytail back out, okay? We're retiring the pony from public.
You know what? You don't get to have that say.
That's fine. I won't have that say, but I'll still have comments if I see it again.
I can't wait. Oh, really? Let's go back to Friday. Let's go back to Friday, shall we? Because as I sat there and you made fun of my ponytail consistently for the entire time we were there.
I felt it was my time.
I then looked down and go, oh, how's your cankle pant?
And they're not a cankle pant.
Because
and I don't have a cankle.
I shouldn't see your bare leg. I should not see your bare leg. That is how short your jeans were.
You
told me your sister called them a capri. So don't even.
And they're not a capri.
You know what? They're not an ankle pant.
They're an ankle pant.
They're a cankle pant.
No, they're an ankle pant.
They came halfway up your calf.
No, they're an
ankle.
You
need new jeans. Like when Michelle puts her hand on your shoulder and says, Girl,
get you some new jeans.
To get you some new jeans.
Hi.
It's time.
Friends of the podcast, I've been asking for my friends to help me with new jeans for years now.
We've tried. You're impossible.
Well, guess what?
You want them to magically fit. Your body type, Humpty Dumpty with skinny chicken legs, doesn't exist.
Yeah, because I'm not convinced that the seamstress is the way to go because she wrecked my other pants.
Oh, did she?
She made them too big. Now I wear them and I'm trying to pull them up all day. Because the part that she put on the side is stretchy. It's stretchy.
Oh.
I didn't ask for an expandable stretchiness in my pant. I just asked for 1/4 of an inch so I didn't have to use a button extender. Don't. Just don't.
I sense this is a touchy subject.
It's a touchy subject, right? Right? I'm going to take them to another seamstress to see if they can fix that seamstress's mess.
Oh, you're going to waste too much money. You should just buy a new pair of pants.
Yeah, well, you just said, how hard is it for me to find pants? So hard. Right? So hard. Oh, good God.
Oh, my God.
I tell you.
You're fucked. You're so
totally screwed. It's just pants, people. I just want pants. You'd think I'm asking for like pancakes in the desert. I just want pancakes at my home and pants to put on my body. That's all, right?
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
But you know what I found that day?
No, I know.
I realized my joy, my new joy, my saving grace on a Friday is a 7-ounce winter sangria.
Yeah, but what happens when it's not winter and it's gone?
They will always have sangria. So I will live.
Oh.
I will live with sangria in various forms.
But it's weird, right? Because you don't eat the fruit in it.
No, because it's gross.
So why don't you just get red wine?
Because I want the taste of the sangria. It has lots of other fun
Is that a
things
special ingredient, like a Shirley
No,
Temple?
it's
You put that red shit in?
No, it's a combination of things. It's red wine. It's Cointreau, I think.
Oh.
There's like some other alcohol in it, and then they throw in some juice.
So it's got
and
extra
some
booze.
other stuff. Yeah, it does. It has extra booze.
And then you were so excited to find out that the 7-ounce was on sale.
Yes.
Right? That kind of made your day, didn't it?
And I'm like, make it a 7.
Yeah, right? I'll take a 7, please. Right? I don't understand sangria because I don't understand the fruit in it. Like when we had it in the summer, I ate the fruit because I thought it was delicious.
Then eat the fruit.
But
I'm not eating a cranberry because cranberries are really, really sour.
Is that the only fruit that's in it?
Well, there might be like an occasional orange.
Well, nothing wrong with a yummy orange.
Then you eat it.
Oh, but you have a sensitive tummy, so you can't eat an orange, right? Because your sensitive tummy will react weirdly to it.
Do you need to keep saying that?
Well, I'm just saying. Is that not true? Tell us the truth.
I don't know.
How are you in oranges? Pants? Don't talk about my pants. I'm going to be wearing them again and again and again until I get new ones, right? That's what's going to be happening. So
please just start wearing them with your shoes.
Soon.
Without a sock.
Soon.
But it'll all maybe make more sense.
Last week you said it was too soon to do that.
It is too soon to do that.
So no, not yet.
No, we're going to get another winter storm.
Right. So no, not yet, but soon. Okay. No, not yet. No, not yet, but soon. That's all I got for you. Okay. Look I'm wiping my nose. I'm dripping my nose because I'm shaking my head at snow mold because this is what snow mold does. It makes you drippy. It makes your nose all gross and drippy.
It's because we're getting old and now we're allergic to things.
Oh, God, right? Why must snow punish us? Like, remember when you were a kid, snow was just a treat and all you knew about snow is don't eat the yellow part of it? All you needed to know. That's the only lesson you needed to know about snow. Don't eat where it's yellow. Because we used to just eat snow. That was before there was shit in snow and before there was salt in snow and dirt in snow. We just ate snow. That's the beauty of the Gen X kid, right? I'll just eat some snow. Now, you never see a kid eat snow now.
You don't know where that snow's been.
You don't know where that snow's been, right? And now it grows mold.
Oh my God. Well, underneath, because it sits on the grass.
I know, right? But I don't always remember this problem.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm just saying, right?
You forget you have a problem?
Well, I feel like I have a problem today. As I wipe and sniff and snort. Whatever, it is what it is, right?
Uh-huh.
It's snow mold. Right?
Just be an adult. Deal with it.
I can only do what I can do. Right?
That's fine. That's fine, Lisa. Fine. That's all we ask for.
Hi, you were complaining about snow mold not too long ago. I'm going to bed early because I have allergies. Right? Was pretty much your conversation.
Pretty much.
Right. So, hi.
And now I'm adjusting.
And now you're adjusting to it? Okay, well, I'm just new to it. So this time next week, I will have adjusted.
Whatever, man.
Well,
whatever.
Well, don't call me out on the carpet if you think I'm not going to. Right? You mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns. Is that it? No, you mess with the bull, get the horns.
Stop.
Right?
Stop.
I'm just saying, right? I'm feisty today. I'm battling a bit
slopey shoulders.
And I'm feisty.
All right.
So,
well,
be ready.
Okay. But I shake my head too.
Okay.
I shake my head at my ability to become bossy Sam when asked to help people shop.
Hi. Star.
It's hilarious.
It's not just when people ask you to shop. It's when people ask you anything, you become bossy Sam. You assert yourself in a way that makes you it's not hilarious actually if you ask those people. Right? You assert yourself in a way that's very bossy. Right? It's very bossy.
I get stuff done.
And it was pointed out to you?
Yes.
Ah, good.
I, however, did not take offense to it.
Well, it's what you do.
I know.
It's what you do. So how can you take offense if you know you? You know that's what you do. Right? You're over competitive in board games. You're over competitive in sports that you don't even play. And you're bossy when asked for help.
Right. And this is why I can't watch like sports games. I can't watch football and things like that because it's too much.
This is why you only get asked to go shopping once a year.
It's
now you've traumatized them.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right?
It's because I make them try on stuff. That's why they think I'm bossy.
Yeah, but you don't try on stuff when you go shopping.
Well, it's because I know how to shop.
That's not true.
Yes,
because you hum and haw over you hum and haw at the sale rack. Right?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You'd be like,
no, I don't.
You'd be like, oh, I don't know. It's $9.99. And I'm like, if it doesn't work out, make it into a cloth. Cut it up and clean your car. Right? It don't matter. Use it as a dust rag.
All right. Thanks.
But yes, Lisa. I think you acknowledging your bossiness is a good sign.
It is a good sign.
I think that's a good sign, right?
It's, however, not ever going to stop me.
I don't think it will. It will. So I had a bit of a roller coaster day at the beginning of the week, and I didn't know why I couldn't put my finger on it. I felt a little out of sorts. I said to my boss, I said, I don't know. I said, I'm just mean and cranky today. I don't think people noticed it. I was internalizing my mean and crankiness, right? Because I think to the people, I think I was still just friendly and outgoing.
Nope, you weren't.
But I didn't feel it inside. In my heart, I felt mean and cranky. And then finally I realized it. I finally figured it out. My 55 years of horrible sleeping finally caught up to me. I finally hit my wall. I finally hit my wall and slid down, and I was like, I need sleep. I've gone 55 years with no sleep, and I'm tired, and now I'm mean, and I'm cranky. Just one day.
Okay. Hand up.
Yes, Samantha, question?
I knew you were cranky on Monday. Without being told which it only happened, I believe, in the afternoon, after a few messages with you Monday morning. And I'm like, did she get off on the wrong foot? Did she fall out of her bed this morning? Because you were bitchy.
Right.
You were bitchy.
Yeah.
So you were pulling it off well with me. I'm only now slightly afraid for the people who are around you on Monday.
I pay you whatever. You'll deal with it. My work people,
nice.
I try really hard to keep it in check because it doesn't happen very darn often, right? But then there was just a string of events, and it was just one thing, and I'm like, I'm mean and cranky, totally mean and cranky now for the rest of the day. Totally mean and cranky now.
Did you hide away in your office?
Yeah, I'm like, I need to go do some office work and not be around people because it's not going to go over well.
Oh my God.
I was at the end of my rope.
Yes. And they, I'm sure, were at the end of their rope with you as well.
A mean and cranky Lisa's not that fun.
You are not.
Right? Good thing it doesn't happen very often.
Because you were snarky. And I was like, girl needs to have a fucking nap. That's what I think.
Was it snarky or curt?
You were both.
As a bit of both.
I believe you said you were like Tate. So.
Yeah, right? That's exactly right. Yeah, absolutely.
You were the feeling of taint.
I was the feeling of taint. I feel like taint. Well, it's not very pleasant.
Nope.
Right?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not the right use of the word, but whatever.
Exactly. Let's just talk for a moment about sibling hierarchy, shall we?
Sure. I have 3. How many do you have?
I have...
Or no, sorry, I have 2.
You have 2?
You just created one person.
I have 3 siblings, but grew up with 2 siblings.
Yes.
Don't ask, it's confusing.
No, it's a long story.
However, there was so much sibling hierarchy in my life that it kind of needs to just be discussed because I lived in a world where the oldest sister trumped everything.
Yes.
And this started at a young age. So, and I don't know why I just thought about this, but I just thought about this, right? We were in Niagara Falls. That's where our family used to go. I was 4 and my oldest sister was 8. And she took petunia petals. We were staying in one of those, trashy 70s hotels.
Yes.
They all had those big, those big things, those big planters with all the petunias.
Yeah.
Right. She took petunia petals and made a hopscotch board on the cement out front of the hotel rooms so we could play hopscotch.
Okay.
And then we got busted. And she trumped things so much that this 4-year-old took the brunt of that punishment because she didn't do it, I did. And it took whatever punishment that would have been in the 70s, probably a spanking. I'm sure there was a spanking before my parents realized that my older sister had convinced them that this 4-year-old was able to draw a hopscotch board and number it when she can't even print yet because she's 4, right? She's 4. She can't do it. I feel it was like mid-spanking and all of a sudden it just stopped like, oh shit, maybe we got the wrong one here, right? And then I carried on with sibling hierarchy too, because when I was in high school, my kid sister was in grade 9 and she wanted a ride and my mom and dad would be like, yeah, well, Lisa will take you. That's fine. Guess what? We're going to go to school at 6. And I made her go to school that early.
At 6 in the morning?
Yeah, if she wanted a ride. I was on student council, so I could go in the office and just hang out, right? I didn't care. Right?
You're horrible.
It was bad. Did you have bad hierarchy?
No, I never did that.
You never did anything like that?
No.
Really? Yeah, we did, totally.
I apparently was way better at being a sibling than you were.
Yeah, I was. None of us were good siblings till we became adults, really. Right? Right? Till we became adults, we were not very good siblings to each other.
Oh my God. Like, don't get me wrong, my sister and I fought with my little brother as well, because I'm the middle kid, but whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure, Michelle probably got away with stuff, but I'm pretty sure I got away with my fair share as well.
Right? I mean, so my sister would take money out of my mom's purse for her boyfriend, like for gas, and my mom would know that there'd be $10 missing, and we lived in hierarchy fear so much that all 3 of us would get grounded because nobody would confess. And my mom would be like, Lisa, did you take mom's $10? No. Krista? And there's 4 years between each of us. Did you take it? No. Christy, did you? No. Okay. Well, you're all grounded for March break. And not one of us would turn coat on her or tell her anything. We all just took the blame. Right?
Oh my God. Yep.
Because that's the power she had.
That is the power.
She ruled. She ruled with an iron fist.
Yeah. Well, older siblings have that kind of power,
right? Because they don't care. Right?
No, because they're like, I'm older than you.
She buys the Tiger Beat magazine. She gets to read it first. Even though dad gave her the money to buy it. It's not really yours. The Christmas wish book comes. She gets to go through it first because she's the oldest. Right? She gets to pick the best chores. Like, it was just too much sibling hierarchy for me, for my liking.
That's a lot, Lisa.
It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with.
Did you guys fight about who got to sit in the front seat?
Oh yeah, all the time. Hey, all the time we fought about who got to sit in the front seat. Totally. And that was like a brawl, right? Right? Like, because there, like, how do you determine who gets to sit in the front seat? That should not be hierarchy.
Well, okay, so back in the day when it was the 70s and we didn't really have seatbelts.
No, right? That's a good point too, right? But remember there used to be that thing, I called it, call it. Yeah. I called front seat. And then
I remember my siblings and I, because there was 3 of us, I only remember us fighting about who was sitting where in the back seat, not necessarily front seat.
Really?
Yeah, because Michelle sat on the end of one and I sat on the end of the other, and then Trevor was in the middle typically, and he hated that.
Oh, okay.
And we would fight all the time.
Yeah.
That's my space. This is my space.
Oh, totally, right?
You're judging me. Don't judge me.
And your mom would be trying to slap you behind, right? Doing one of those, eh?
Turn around. Stop it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we same, right? Because Krista didn't like the middle spot. And so she was like, I'm on the hump, right? Because there's always that little lump on the back seat, right? I don't want to sit on the hump, right? And then she'd come with all her stuffies, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was kind of, I don't know, sibling rivalry was pretty crazy back in the day, right?
Obviously it's still a thing right now, but as the generations go through everything, but was it different for us then?
I don't know. I think we still fought like everybody still fights, but maybe it's different to me. To me, it feels like as though siblings get along better today than what we used to. I think there's more things to occupy their time and entertain them, right?
Not true.
We had nothing. Like how are we gonna, like, we're going to Ottawa? How are we occupying our time in the backseat of a car for a 6-hour drive? We're just pinching and poking and right, like look at our hand and slapping your forehead, right? Like we're just doing all that shit, right? We don't care. Now we'd be on our phone, nobody would say a word.
Nope.
Right?
You got an iPad, you got headphones on.
You're good to go. Right?
You are done.
I think it's different now, right? I think siblings get along better because they don't have to interact with each other. Right? We had to actually talk to them.
There's more separation.
Right? And I don't think it would have been a bad thing sometimes if we didn't always have to talk to them. Right?
Well, I guess. But,
you know,
I mean,
it is what it is. I mean, it's just how it was back then, right? I mean, we used to fight over who was going to punch, who was going to hit the button at the escalator or elevator.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Sure, right? Because I'm gonna poke it. I want to do it. Yeah, anything we could fight about, we would fight about. I want to sit in that seat at the restaurant. Oh yeah, we fought about everything.
I remember us fighting over the TV remote, or who would go and have to turn the TV knob.
Yeah,
you do it. To change the channel. No, you do it. Yeah.
And then I'd be like, "That's fine. I don't mind commercials. Right? That's fine. I'll be fine with it." And or you'd get up for 30 seconds and your sibling would change the channel. And you'd be like, "I was watching. You got up. I thought you left."
Yeah.
No,
or you
didn't.
Get up and they take your seat on the couch because you got the good seat on the couch.
Yeah, totally right. Or sometimes, like when Krista was really young, I would get up and all of a sudden I'd be in a whole different room and all of a sudden I'd hear, "Ow, that hurt!" And my mom would be like, "Lisa," I'd be like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not even I'm upstairs in my bedroom." Right? God. Oh my goodness. It was kind of funny. It was kind of
You were
funny.
in like the war zone for your entire childhood.
It was interesting sometimes. Right? Nobody got cut and there was no slack.
Nope.
Right? We got cut, no slack. We just did our shit, man. Okay, but since we're kind of talking about like the Gen X days, right? It's with all, okay, so I was kind of enraged, Samantha. I read an article about how everybody wants to cancel things. And I know they've canceled books and stuff like that. They want to cancel Bugs Bunny.
Oh, is it too violent?
It's too violent and it's maybe a little racist.
Oh, it's probably that.
And okay, sure, it is. But isn't the whole... But everything was back then. We didn't know better. That's why it was there. Right?
Yeah.
Like if you watch a good Bugs Bunny episode, it's chock full of just like racism.
Yeah.
Right? Like nothing you'd want to have necessarily blaring on today.
No.
Right? However, does it mean that it needs to be erased from history?
I don't know. Well, why would you? It's part of our history.
It's part of our history.
Why would you erase it?
Right?
That doesn't make sense.
And at some point, right, as Oprah always says, right, if you know better, you do better.
Well,
so back then, we'd have to assume we didn't know.
So
Bugs Bunny didn't know better.
Okay, so we're gonna cancel Bugs Bunny.
Yeah,
but we're gonna keep Ren and Stimpy.
Hi, they're happy, joy, happy, joy.
And we're going to keep SpongeBob.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're going to keep, is it the Southwest? No.
I don't know.
It's the weird, like, Lego bobble people.
I don't know who they are.
It's a cartoon. Oh, my God.
I don't watch cartoons.
South Park. Thank you.
Okay.
South Park.
Sure.
That's horrible.
That is horrible. Yeah.
South Park is horrible.
Yeah, that is horrible.
We're gonna cancel Bugs Bunny, but we're gonna keep those adult cartoons.
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna do
right now? Maybe in 50 years they might cancel that.
All right. So are we getting rid of everything then?
I don't know.
Is that what's happening?
Like, do we need to be that cancel culture that does that? Like, can't we teach people that this is what it was?
This is what it looked like back in the day.
And now we know that this isn't how we present it. It's not right now. Isn't that called education? Isn't that how we learn?
Oh my God, the movies from the 70s and the 80s too, right?
Hi, so Archie Bunker, George Jefferson, right? Everybody. There's no 70s and 80s TV anymore.
No.
Right?
You're taking everything away then.
They're taking everything away, right? What about like Three's Company? Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like how that was addressed. You know, there's
there's
totally lots of negativity, but you didn't know it at the time.
No.
Because that wasn't the time.
Right.
Doesn't make it right.
No.
But it wasn't the time.
But can you strip it all away?
No, right? Because it still happened.
It still happened. People still remember it.
Right. And it was a depiction of what was going on in society.
Right.
Right? So you wouldn't have that now because that's not what society does.
Well, it's just like all the movies and TV shows that are happening now in the last 10 years. That's a depiction of that generation.
Exactly.
And so on and so on. So are you going to, whatever you don't like about this generation, you're going to erase too?
Right.
10 years, 20 years from now? Like,
exactly.
That's not why people make those sorts of things. It doesn't make a
lot of sense.
It shows us what we've done as a society.
Right. And how far we've come.
Right.
Right. To know that I so badly want to sing the song from Bugs Bunny, but I won't.
Don't.
I won't. But I want to just to get my point across, but I won't. It just proves how far we've come.
We've come a long, long way. Have. I mean, even when I watch the Golden Girls too, like there's some stuff in there and I'm just like, I don't think we were really talking about this is maybe not the way we should be talking about
It's a little questionable.
But it was back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s. Exactly, right? So, I don't know. I'm just saying, you know what? Stop canceling things.
Not everything needs to be canceled.
Not everything has to be canceled just because we don't like it, right? Let's learn from it.
Can't we just slap a parental warning on it?
I don't know. Or star.
Isn't that what we do with things?
Can't we do star winky? Like, sorry, this is inappropriate, winky.
Star winky.
Right, winky thumbs up, right? You know that's my solution to everything. Winky thumbs up. Winky face, thumbs up. Life is good, right? You're good. I'm good. We're good.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, God.
That's totally what that means.
Okay. Well, whatever, people.
I know, right?
I mean, let's be real. Like ever since COVID, things have been weird.
Totally.
And really, when they took away the buffets, I think it just ruined society.
You know, they took away the buffets, and then all of a sudden, taking away the buffets made us start thinking about the buffets and all the bad that came with the buffets.
Right.
Whereas back in the day, we were okay with that. Right?
Yeah.
We didn't care that it was gross and disgusting.
We ate off that multi whatever.
All the food you wanted.
How can I get fried chicken and sushi in the same buffet?
Right. Oh, yeah. Right. Because if I just ordered off a menu, I have to pick. If I have a buffet, I can have all of it. Right.
Really, I mean, honestly, not being able to eat at a buffet for a really long time probably helped us with our eating habits.
Probably.
Right.
Probably
because you no longer loaded up on everything.
Right. Totally. Right.
But then we did all discover, the
food to go things.
Yes.
Yeah. No, not all of us did. Not all of us discovered that, Samantha.
Right? Yes, you did.
No, I never did that. You know what I had the other day? I had a fruit and nut cookie.
What is that?
It is a cookie that has no joy. It's a joyless cookie. It looks like a chocolate haystack with no chocolate, and it's just fruit and nut and like that, like sawdust.
Where are you eating that?
At the cafeteria.
Why would you eat that?
Because I thought I'd never tried one before. Like, I'll try that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. It was horrible. It was a joyless cookie. There was no joy in that cookie. Zero joy in that cookie.
Was it fake fruit?
Oh, probably because it tasted like, how fake fruit's a little chewier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so probably it was fake fruit.
Oh, was it like fruitcake?
No, it wasn't fruitcake. It wasn't that. No, it wasn't like that.
Like
Are you
those kind of icky, gross fruit things?
This was just not quite that gross, but a runner-up.
So you just thought, oh, looks interesting. I'm going to eat this cookie. And then you thought it would bring you joy, and it did not.
Well, cookies are supposed to bring you joy, right? That's the goal of a cookie, is to bring you joy.
And you looked at that cookie, that lump of whatever it probably looked like, and you thought, it's going to bring me joy.
I did. I even, in my mind, was like, fruit and nut cookie. All right, let's try fruit and nut cookie. Let's see. I was very positive about it. However, it did also end up being part of the mean and cranky day. So it didn't help, right? It didn't help that on my mean and cranky day that I was having a joyless cookie.
You were okay.
That didn't help at all.
So there was layers that added to your cranky pissiness then.
It just went on and on and on.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Total layers.
So for the person who had to deal with you on the other end of the texting, someone could have, a little warning. That would have been nice.
I figure if I can't be mean and cranky to you, who can I be mean and cranky to?
Someone else.
Well, right?
A random stranger.
You seem to fit the bill. Right? It just seemed to be you that day. Hi, you've been mean and cranky to me.
Well, sometimes you deserve that.
Right. Okay. So there, right? So this time maybe you didn't deserve it, but then it's for all the times that I didn't lash out at you when you did deserve it.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like I'm pretty saintly most of the time.
When?
All the time.
Name me 10 times.
I could have gone much harder on Friday night about your flood pant.
Yeah, but you will in the future.
I chose peace.
Okay, but this Friday you'll choose to amp it up a little bit more.
You wear something and I'm looking at it. I am like
totally
scrutinize.
Right? Totally, right? As do I. Pull back your pony. Right?
You are such a bitch.
Anyways, right? I'm just saying I had a cookie that gave me no joy.
Yeah, you know what? I blame that fucking cookie. Because if it had just brought you a little bit of joy, you might have got a pinch nicer that day.
It would have been a bit easier, right? Mm-hmm. There's a chance. There's a chance, Samantha.
There's a chance. If you're cranky and you have a donut, you're more likely to, after eating that donut, be happy for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Totally, because that's the beauty of a donut.
Right.
So I thought maybe this cookie was going to do that. It did not. It took away whatever little bit of joy I had left. It took it away and it inserted mean and crankiness. That's what it did.
Oh, yeah.
And then that was the outcome. So I apologize.
And then it just it was like a full circle moment. I started off cranky and then it ended up cranky.
It just got worse and worse and worse, right? And then I had to tap out because I was done.
You were like, I gotta go.
Can't do this anymore today. Right? Or else I'm not just going to be mean and cranky in my head. I'm going to be mean and cranky exterior to other people, which is not the Lisa that I like to present.
Yes.
Because that's not the true Lisa.
So you say.
I know it isn't. I know it isn't, Samantha. Right? I know it isn't. So.
All right. I need us to talk about something. And I feel like we could it could be a movement. It could be a thing.
Okay.
Can we normalize needing time off to just do nothing?
Well, I do that every weekend. So yeah, we can.
No, like
your work's not going to cover it.
In our work day,
your work's not going to cover it.
You know how? Okay, just listen. Okay. Do you know how we have like sick days, and vacation days, and sometimes you have a couple of personal days in there to do stuff?
Yes.
Let's just have like 2 days a month to just simply stay home and do nothing.
Well, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Right? But, like a little mental health break.
But I don't think our work is going to, well, they do that, right? Like when they give you a long weekend, like family day, right? Labor Day.
Spoken like the workhorse she is, folks.
Right? When you're forced to take an extra day off.
When you're forced to take an extra day
right?
off.
When it's forced day off day.
I think that we should be excited that if there's a company out there, and I'm just saying this is maybe future thinking, folks, is that we should have like 1 day a month where we can simply go, you know what, I'm going to take this day off and I'm going to do nothing.
I want to do nothing.
Not related to a vacation. It's not related to sickness.
No. I want to be at work when I can. I took a sick day today and my boss, this is how well she knows me. She said, don't be too cranky at yourself. I'm like... And I replied back saying, I'm totally cranky. Right?
Yeah, but you shouldn't
won out,
be.
Right? Sickness won out over work.
Of course it did.
Right? I hate that.
Because sometimes, Lisa, you just got to do that.
Well, that was today, Samantha.
So normalize simply taking a nothing day.
I don't know.
That's what we need to do. We need to have a nothing day.
You get to a week. You get Saturday and Sunday. Do nothing.
No, that Saturday is to like got to go grocery shopping, got to do all the errands I didn't do during the week. Sunday is about resetting and getting ready for the Monday.
Oh,
You
I
need
guess.
one day to simply do nothing.
I guess it's kind of true. Right? I guess.
Right? You
Okay.
have those days, actually. They're called earned days off.
Right.
You don't take them.
Okay. Hi. I'm not divulging what I do or don't do. On to the next topic.
No, because you're like the least likely person to just take a random day off.
Right, exactly. Right? I like to be at work.
I know.
I enjoy the people. I like the atmosphere. I like to be there. Okay?
Right.
You know where I wouldn't have liked to have been the other day? I wouldn't have liked to have been at the White House.
Oh, yes.
Bullying at its finest, friends of the podcast. Bullying at its finest, right? It was Pick on Zelensky Day. For those of you who don't know, Zelensky is the Ukraine president. What I got to say about this, Samantha? First off, President Butthead and Vice President Beavis, how about you chill? That's what they need to do. They need to chill. Leaders in war often dress like their people to show solidarity. Yep. Winston Churchill did it also. Stop acting like it's a fashion faux pas. You got bigger fish to fry. Right? You got bigger fish to fry. These two goons went just hardcore, hey? Pay us back your money. Like, bitch better have my money. Don't act like you don't owe me, right? That's what I want to see. I want to see that spoof done on Saturday Night Live. Somebody dressed as Trump and somebody dressed as Vance. Bitch better have my money. Don't act like you don't owe me, right?
Don't act like you forgot.
Right. I call a shot a shot. Black, 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 right? Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get too into it because I'll just get so riled up.
Oh, don't get worked up.
This is just crazy. That is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Right? Like,
it wasn't their finest moment.
Not their finest moment. And it won't be their last finest moment either.
I just feel like it's another distraction and another trick. Like a
trickery.
There's something.
So
right?
They were saying on The View that they felt that it was staged. That because technically, Sunny Hostin was saying that technically when they're in a room like that, Vice President would never speak.
No, and which is surprising that he did.
Right. And so that's what she said. She goes, that's why she thinks it was a staged thing, that they had planned to do it.
Trump and Vance.
Yeah.
And Zelensky didn't know that, though.
Probably not.
Oh,
right?
Interesting.
I don't know. I mean, whatever, right? We're a world divided. Some people like Trump, some people don't. The Trump supporters, all the non-Trump supporters are like, you guys can't be happy with what's going on. And the Trump supporters are like, oh, we're good. We're good. Right? This is what we saw coming. We were in the manifesto. This is what he said he was going to do. And he's doing it. Oh, we can't go there.
No,
we got bigger fish to fry. Right?
You do.
Yeah. I tell you.
Somebody go out there and do a spoof, a meme of them both with the Rihanna song.
With the Rihanna song.
I'd watch that.
I would watch that too.
All right, Lisa, you and I both watched the Oscars on Sunday.
We did, right? I hadn't planned on watching all of it.
I did. I had planned on watching the whole thing.
I had not planned. I said to Mike, I'm only going to watch the beginning.
It was good, though.
What? The whole show? The beginning was,
was good.
I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't really care about that too much. Like the Wicked songs.
You don't care about anything like that. Right? Like, let's be real. You don't like anything to do with musicals.
No.
Or singing.
No.
Or anything like that.
No, it's not my favorite thing.
That was not your forte.
No.
I thought it was beautiful and wonderful.
Yeah.
And I thought Conan O'Brien's, monologue was pretty good.
I thought he did okay. I thought he did okay.
He did well.
I thought the highlight of the night was Mick Jagger.
No. I don't know. I don't know where you got that from.
I thought he was funny. He made me laugh out loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I thought that was the highlight. I don't know.
I don't love Mick Jagger.
I don't love him either, but I liked him there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Kieran Culkin, he really is he does not disappoint.
No, he's pretty good. He's pretty cool.
Every time he goes to accept an award, some weird stuff happens. It just comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, I think he's a bit of an odd duck, right?
Yes, but I'm enjoying it.
Are you? I don't enjoy it that much.
Well, I watched the movie that he was in.
Oh, I did not. I didn't watch any of those movies.
Yeah, I watched. It was good. It was actually a really good movie, yeah.
No, but yeah, you can't get through O.J. Simpson.
No, because that's really boring.
It's real life.
Yeah.
What really happened. It's a real true
And apparently, well, I was really surprised that the big winner of the night was Honora. I felt like that was the sleeper movie.
Yeah, I was disappointed Demi Moore didn't win.
No.
She was supposed to. She was the favorite.
Yeah, I know.
Right? And Timothée Chalamet. Right? Apparently he was in yellow for the Ukraine, they said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm like, I don't know. That seemed pretty bold to me. Overall, you know what? I mean, do I love the Oscars? I used to love the Oscars when I cared more about the movies. Or when I knew the movies. When Netflix is the biggest producer of movies, it seems odd, right, to me?
Seems there's something wrong with the movie world.
So I guess I kind of, in my heart, I boycotted a little bit. But I still watched it. It was fine. I know you were saying, was it you saying you wish that they let people do all their talking?
I shake my head. I shake my head that I wish that they would allow them to keep talking.
Because you want to be there till today?
Well, I want to hear what they have to say.
I hate to say
play them off.
You know, it's when Ricky Gervais used to host whatever one he used to do. And he's like, here's the rules, right? Thank your God. Thank your parents. Fuck off. Right? Totally, right? Thank your God. Thank your parents and fuck off. And I'm like, kind of short and sweet and to the point.
That's why he's never been asked back.
I know, right? But oh my God. Hi. Adrian Brody. Adrian, what's his name? Brody?
Adrian. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's
Adrian. That was
Brody.
kind of a self-righteous, pompous. This is what happens. He takes time away from others.
Yes.
Right? So either you have it be 24 hours long so everybody can thank, and my grade 2 teacher, right? My best friend in kindergarten, or you just say like, sorry, you hear the music, get off the stage.
Yeah.
Right? Can you thank them all before? Like if it was me, you know what I would do? I would send everybody a text message saying, hey, in case I win, thank you. That's all. That's it. That's all I would do. That's all I would do. That's enough about that.
All right. Well, I felt it was an I shake my head moment at the Oscars because I felt it was rude to play off people.
Well, and I think it's not rude to play them off. Play them off sooner.
We are on opposite sides of that, Lisa.
That's why there's cracks in our friendship. Right? It's for reasons like that, Samantha, right there. Right there.
God,
Haley Sims, friend of the podcast, sent us a message this week to let us know that if we're going to go to Hooters, we better hurry up and do it because they're closing 300 stores.
Oh, gosh. Well, here's hoping it's the one in Saskatoon.
No, I hope it's not because we need to go and have the wings. We have to try the world's famous Hooter wings.
Going to Hooters.
Can we just try the wings?
Only if Michelle comes.
Fine.
She said that we need to look for a new place.
She always does say we need to look for a new place. So maybe it's Hooters.
Suggest Hooters.
Right? Look what we got, HHJ. We got the HHG. We got the Hooters for you. You never know. I'm just saying.
Nancy would go.
Fancy Nancy would love to go to Hooters, I'm sure. She would not care.
She would go.
I'm just here for the food.
I'm here for the wings.
Right? I'm here for the wings. Right? She would not care.
You know what it is? I'm not surprised they're closing 300 stores.
Why?
At some point, are you that great?
We don't know because we're afraid to go in.
It's just a restaurant that has an owl with big eyes and the girls have Hooters.
Right.
It's an old concept.
Totally. But we can't judge the food.
If we're canceling Bugs Bunny, but we allow Hooters to still be around, there's something wrong with the dynamic there.
That's a good point.
Like, let's be real.
That's very true, right?
So it's totally okay for girls in short shorts and tight tank tops or tight t-shirts with scoop necklines to walk around.
But if you think about it,
giving you drinks and wings.
But if you think about it, the Montana's girls aren't much different. They just wear a plaid flannel shirt over top of their little clothing. Right?
But it's called Hooters.
Oh, that's true.
And it has a reputation.
It does.
So if you're going to cancel Bugs Bunny, people.
Right.
Get all the Hooters to close.
Where does Hooters fit into the cancellation?
And if you're going to go after Hooters, why do we still have strip joints?
Well, hi. Oh my God, we're not tackling that. We're not tackling that. Ban all strip joints, Samantha's saying.
I'm not saying, like, if you're going to cancel a cartoon.
Right.
There are other things larger than that.
That's true.
That affect society.
That are a little bit risque. Risque, Samantha, right?
Oh my God. Get your head out of your ass, people, and figure it out.
It's a good point, right? Good point. All right. We will not be going to Hooters, Haley. Samantha's pulling rank on this one.
Yeah.
She does not want the wings.
I do not want the wings.
All right. That's fine.
Okay. But you know what? You know how people go, oh, I trust the research. I trust it.
Yeah.
I've Googled. I've done my research.
Sure, yeah.
When people say I've done my research, and I'm like, so you've Googled some shit?
Right? You typed in a sentence into Google.
Excellent. Yeah. And you read a couple articles, so now you feel like...
I wouldn't even say a couple articles. I'd say you read the first thing that pops up.
Right. You're researched up.
Because now it seems smarter because it's generated by AI. So that first thing seems more real. Right? That's made I don't even read. I read less now online.
Anyways, that phrase goes with this statement. Middle children are superior.
Oh.
Because I trust the research.
You trust the research, and you're a middle child.
I'm a middle child, and I trust the research because Google doesn't lie. Social media does not lie, right? That's where we get all our information.
Absolutely. The TikTok, the Twitter, it's all true.
The researchers and social media have said that the middle childs are superior.
I'll take that. I'm a middle child too.
I, like everyone, without having any other knowledge or background to this topic, immediately believe the data. I have no data, but I'm immediately believing it.
I believe it. I don't
need to go any further.
No scientific
middle children
proof
are
needed.
Superior.
Sure. No scientific proof needed here. I agree 100%. You know what else? I think that's funny. This is something for you. And I'm being sincere. Okay. Apparently bedhead is trending.
I don't have bedhead.
I think this is a trend you can jump on.
No, I don't want to do that.
I think you could.
You know what? You do it.
It's too hard for people with short hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Just stand it up.
No, but then we have like big bald spots at the back, right? So that's not good, right? Like,
well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
hey? But that's bedhead.
But you have longer hair. I think bedhead would be.
I'm not.
Can you just try?
No.
Can you just try and we'll film it?
No.
Let's just try.
No.
One time?
No.
What would it hurt? I've seen you in the morning. Now I have to like secretly film that? Can't you just say here?
I
just
don't
take a picture?
have bedhead. I put my hair up in a ponytail thing and
Is it a pullback pony?
It's a pullback pony. No, it's on the top of my head, Lisa. I pull my hair back off my face. I don't sleep with it down.
Just slick it all back?
It's too hot.
But then if you took that out, that would be bedhead, right?
No, I'm not doing it.
I knew you wouldn't. It's one more thing we can't do.
You do it.
I'm not doing it.
Actually, Michelle probably has the best bedhead.
She has great bedhead. She really does have good bedhead. That girl, she goes through.
Her hair was wild.
She has a tough sleep. That girl, right? She has a tough sleep. Okay, you know what? I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head at bread crust. I don't want to get into it. I'm just saying, why is it needed?
You don't want to get. Okay, so you're shaking your head at it, but you don't want to get.
I don't want to get into it.
Bread crusts are needed.
Well,
How do you think bread is made?
I know, but sandwiches taste really good without it.
So you want every sandwich to be crustless?
Yeah, every one of them.
What are you, fucking royalty?
Well, maybe. I don't know. It's just better. Who wants that crust? I shake my head.
Why do you hate it so much?
What did it
do to... Why?
I just do. Not everything that I hate has to have an answer.
That makes no sense.
Or a reason. It makes perfect sense, Samantha. Perfect sense.
No, it doesn't actually.
It's just crust. Ugh. It's like, I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat it. I don't want crust in my life.
You're like, if you were 5, you'd be stomping your foot on the ground.
I would be. I'm very adamant about crust, right? Don't want it in my life.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Seriously.
Just how I feel.
Okay. Well, be 5 about it.
Right? Can't change how I feel. I don't like crust.
Okay.
I don't think it's necessary.
It's a strong feeling that you're sharing with the world.
Super strong.
Yeah. It's unnecessary.
I've done my research.
Oh, fuck off.
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
That's what my research says.
All right. Well, okay. So the deviled egg dip.
Oh, didn't this backfire?
Then you were not excited about because you felt it was like sacrilegious.
Totally.
For a deviled egg. And people really like the idea.
Everybody's like, I'll try it. Right? Oh.
I don't think anybody disagreed with you.
No, I think only I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Everyone was like, yeah, no, that sounds great. Yeah, give me a cracker. I'll dip it.
Oh, I don't understand.
Because it's just deviled eggs all chopped up.
But it's not
good. Or really, when you think about it, it's egg salad.
Yeah, which it should be on a sandwich then. Right? You're not convincing me.
I think you should.
No, you're not convincing me.
I think you should like it. I think that you just need to wrap your brain around it.
I'm not going to. And I'm not going to eat it either. Neither things. I'm not doing, I'm anti. No, thank you.
Oh, and I will mention that my Wednesday Would You Rather really had people kind of going, what? Lady, one of our joiners in was like, I'm not answering this question until the question changes.
And I said I would lick.
Uh-huh.
Right? You never answer, so nobody ever knows what you're going to do.
Because it's my question that I pose. I don't need to answer.
And did we determine whether or not Luke wears pajamas?
Okay, so Luke didn't really answer that question, but he did say, he thinks that we're just a bunch of creepy people wanting to know what people are wearing for PJs or if they're wearing PJs at all. And I'm like, we be creeping. We be creeping, right? And he didn't answer. Makes me think he's not in PJs. Maybe not. So I don't know. Yeah, Luke, if you have something to dispute that, please let us know or send us a picture. Not only if you're in PJs. Please don't send us a picture.
Don't send us a picture. Maybe that's the wrong thing to do. Okay, I joined the fantasy baseball league again.
Of course you did.
I did, but just one team, so I think I can do it. Spring training, right? We're 6-3. We're doing good.
Oh my God. You have like 152 games, don't you?
162. Yeah, but seriously. I'm ready for it. Because last time I joined 5 leagues, it was too much. This time, just one team.
Why would you have joined 5?
Because I kept wanting a better team, so I kept joining other teams. That's how that worked out. That's all I have to say about that.
Got it.
I can't report. I'm just giving you the highlight that I've joined. Stay tuned. Yeah. That's what
Stay tuned to Sam being roped into being the big fan for baseball, and she's not excited.
That's fine. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. I've seen it in action. It will come to fruition.
If they get anywhere, if they get to finals, or they actually get to
yeah. Well, we won't know till October, so you got a little bit of time.
Oh my God! Seriously, yeah. That's how long baseball is?
That's how long baseball is.
Why?
Because they play that many games.
When does football start back up?
Oh, I don't know. Like Labor Day. Everything starts soon.
Ugh.
Yeah. Hi, sports fan.
So much involved with sports.
Everybody loves sports but you. Right?
It's a lot of dedication. Okay, but you know what we want you to be dedicated to? We want you to be dedicated to us.
Totally.
Right? We're proud to be part of the Women in Media Network, and we would love to hear what you like about us. Download and subscribe and share with a friend and leave a review. Did you add that in? Because I did not add that in, you stupid motherfucker.
What do I say to you? Every week I say to you, you better read through. I've made some changes.
I didn't see that.
Well, you missed it then. You didn't scroll all the way down.
Oh my God, guys.
Love what you hear. Download and subscribe, share with a friend, and leave a review.
But I'm just going to say that this is why she can't be part of things sometimes. This is why I can't give her control, because she fucks around with things.
Just mess around.
Oh.
Yeah. And that went just as I thought it would.
Awesome. Anyways, guys, connect with us on social media or visit our website, which is ishakemyheadpod.com, to sign up for newsletters, leave a message, or check out our episodes. You can watch the podcast on YouTube and subscribe. It would be great. Join our podcast for exclusive content, early access, and behind-the-scenes footage for all for as little as $2 a month. Visit patreon.com/ishakemyhead. If you're looking for I Shake My Head swag, head on down to threadless.com and search for us. Jesus Christ. Oops. I need you to stop touching things. Thank you, John Domingo, for editing our podcast each week.
That's always good to end on a chuckle. Oh, Samantha, I got to go blow my nose.
Yes, you do.
All right, Samantha. Always a pleasure.
It should be.
Nah. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.